intros.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
I guess it's time for me to start streaming too then.
You might as well.
Do it at the same time.
Go at the same time? Okay.
Well then we both have to do the intro scene at the same time too.
Alright. This will go great.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Oh, Bear's already streaming?
Yeah. Oh, well, I said I was going to.
Yep, that you did.
Hey, John. How goes it? I told you John would be here. No, not you. The John in my chat.
Oh.
Johnny Bond.
Hey.
I knew
I'm
Johnny would
streaming.
be here, so that's why I partially named it with John and Just Jon. Because Just Jon is here, Sky is here, and I'm here.
I'm not real.
And Sky's not real, so there's only two of us. On that note, Sky, when I count to 3, let's both start our intros, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 2, 3. Hello, everyone. This is
Hi everyone, my
Barracuda.
name is Barracuda.
And,
I'm here to replace them as
Yeah, and we have the second Barracuda and the first Barracuda, and we're both Barracuda. And we're here for Barracuda Hour, where we only talk about Barracuda things and erect Wario gifts. So yeah, we got what is it? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're doing a little online play because the new DLC came out recently. So yeah, once again, I'm Barracuda. I'm here with Barracuda, and I'm also here with John, and John's in the chat. Hi, John.
What's good?
Oh, and Sky's somewhere, but not here because that's Barracuda. Hey, Meg, how goes it?
Yep. Barracuda is the only one that's here.
It's only Barracuda. I'm Barracuda, you're Barracuda, you're also Barracuda, John's Barracuda, and Mig is Barracuda. We're all Barracuda, and we're gonna have a Barracuda time. As you can tell, I'm going slightly
Barracuda
insane.
in all of us.
This is a stream that's supposed to be acceptable for children to watch. Let's not get into that yet.
Yet. Keyword is yet.
That's a first.
Okay, how about a proper introduction, guys? I can't do the we're all Barracuda thing. Who's the real Barracuda? Hint, hint, it's not me.
It's me. I'm Barracuda.
I am.
Well, then there we go.
I am John here with Sky and I and Barracuda.
What's going on, guys? Sky and I here.
Yeah, obviously I'm Sky
Barracuda and John.
with John, who I am also John, and Barracuda, which is also who I am. And yeah, I'm just I have 3 controllers, one in each hand and one on my
Peter
foot,
Griffin.
and yeah, and Peter Griffin, and yeah. Yeah, we'll save the cyanide for later.
So how are we gonna? How does the
Oh wait.
multiplayer work?
You gotta go to online play and just join the friends game. Yeah, we're just waiting for Barracuda to join. You know, if I would have known that we were all gonna be doing this, you know, this joke, I would have had us all change our profile names to Barracuda. Oh, look! Peter Griffin is actually here.
That's funny.
Is the Earth spinning or is it just the atmosphere? What difficulty are you guys looking at tonight? 100, 150?
I'm good with any of it.
Everybody-
150 is fine.
Alright. Normal items.
If we did 200, I probably couldn't use Peter Griffin.
I like how on my Twitch it says that my stream is intended for certain audiences.
Well, I mentioned the Wario gift, so
That's why.
I'm sorry. It
You did this to
automatically,
me.
yeah. Sorry about that.
How dare you? I guess all my streams are forever 18 and up, I guess.
So what you're saying is I should start posting Wario gifts in your stream all the time.
That would not be the ideal situation.
So yeah, how many races are we looking at? I mean, we can just do 4 for now, and we can keep redoing the 4, or we can do like 48.
What
And-
do you mean they contain violent and graphic descriptions? Okay.
I didn't describe the Wario thing. I only mentioned it.
Apparently that's what Mario Kart is picking up.
So number of races. We're looking at. I mean, we could just do 8 and then just try the 2 new DLC stuff.
I'm down for anything.
32.
69.
Well, 48 is the max. So,
500.
well, I mean,
400.
how many days you want to be here?
Deal.
Infinity.
All right.
But,
That wasn't a clear answer.
Hey, Fluff is in the chat. Nice. Welcome to the Chaos, Fluff.
You missed the Barracuda. Well, you can watch. My words are escaping me. I'm-
probably just do like 4 races until and just keep doing 4 races until we're bored of it.
We probably could, yeah.
Yeah. We can do some challenge things too, because we can select what items there are and stuff. Like, have you ever tried doing a race with only blue shells?
That would be pure awfulness.
Oh, it's
Be-
lovely.
Awesome.
Let's see, is that off my stream now? Okay. Apparently it was a setting I had on that I fixed. Awesome, cool. Peter is Just Jon.
Hello.
But yeah, so
Oh, wait.
that
Hold
was.
on.
There's no holding on, Sky. It's starting.
I can
Sky,
see that. Hold
Sky,
on a
it's
second.
starting.
Wait a second.
There's no waiting.
Oh, no, hold
Sky,
on.
it's starting.
I
It's a
wasn't ready.
race.
I wasn't ready for this. Hold on. No. I was busy looking at Twitch.
Well, there you
Don't
go.
worry, we got one of the DLC tracks still.
Also, how's the sound, Fluff? I hope okay.
Horrible.
You're right.
Can't believe you've done this. I haven't played any of these yet, so.
Me either.
Oh man, the lag. And I don't like these city levels.
Tap. There. Get him the green shell. Also, thank you, Fluff. I'm glad to hear that the sound is good.
Oh. Nope, the lag.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Can't see anything.
Like a grab that. It's okay.
No.
Goodbye.
Well, I was doing good for a minute.
You were, yes.
I don't know where everything is.
It's okay, I don't... Oh, there, hello, Bob, okay. I am very upset when there was a bomb. I know where screens are the bomb, but still.
Oh.
Computer tanked that.
Oh, of course it did.
Would have hit you.
Oh well, I'm so glad to hear you thinking about me. Yeah, I'm not playing that well right now. But also, I'm not
Alright,
playing on
better
a.
than it.
Yeah, no, I'm playing really bad.
Oh, Sky got a big away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But no, I'm gonna play badly anyway, just because I'm playing with input lag.
Oh no.
Because I'm playing on my
I'm sorry,
computer
Bear.
screen. No, it's not you. I'm playing on my computer screen, so I'm already getting slow frames just from that. So I'm already accepting I'm not going to be doing great one way or another.
Oh, this looks fun.
And I did like that level, like the feel of it, but there just seemed to be a lot of things you could hit all over the place.
Yeah. It was fun. I like how we got 3 different maps.
I hope it didn't lock in this awful combo.
I don't know if I can do a Peter Griffin impression.
There's only one way to find out.
I mean, I can do like Gremlin impressions. I can do.
Wait, why is everyone like
Well,
not going?
Sounds
that is
like
a great
Why am
question.
sounds like a skill
I
issue.
so far in the lead? Is that lagging or something?
Might be.
Possibly.
Like, what spots are y'all in?
I'm in
I'm
third.
second. Wow, I just missed all of those. Cool.
Everyone's like stopped where they like stopped at the
water.
starting line for a minute.
No,
Just
I can't drive. Oh boy.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, I'm driving, but very horribly. That didn't work.
Did no one get the rocket start?
I guess not.
Looks like everyone just like gave me a head start.
How far ahead of you right now? Are you right now?
If you look at the mini map, like at the last turn.
How did this happen?
What?
How did you get over
Look at the
there?
What? Oh, come on.
Well, there's a blue shell.
Wow, this level, I am not liking this one. There's so many things to hit.
I'm more confused on how Just Jon got so far ahead.
Lapping.
Why are red shells just passing me? Something is
Great question.
something is going on here.
I think our game is dead. I don't know, something's going on here.
Well, I just finished. Second.
Huh. What's wrong, Fluff? Is it because I accidentally killed a Goomba?
Ah, man.
I
I'll
did
take
kill a
it.
Goomba.
Yeah, a lot of the DLC stuff is just like older maps that were basically, I think, somewhat remade or retextured. But,
Maybe.
well, a lot of them are. They're from older games.
The Fluff was making a Family Guy reference. Got it. Got it, Fluff. Oh, there we go.
I mean, I've played Double Dash,
Double dash.
but that was a long time ago.
This is from a Wii game.
No, someone was just saying like what Mario games they played that are.
Double dash was my first game,
Well, Mario 64 was mine.
In second place. You know what? It doesn't matter. Man, I used to love this map on the Wii so much.
I'm kind of getting a little more used to this, but
He's got the triple reds.
Nobody?
oh man,
I see you over there.
oh I thread the needle on that one.
Epic.
Awesome.
You get so much boost from the ramp.
Apparently.
It's like almost worth it.
Yeah, I like the ramps. Why am I only getting mushrooms?
Pickle.
I wouldn't mind a mushroom.
We're not talking about those kinds of mushrooms. I don't need this item right now. Aw, man. Usually I only get coins, so I guess mushrooms is better, but... You know what, I'm just gonna be fine with third, because I'm not...
It's like the animation.
I'm not getting anything but mushrooms.
I was getting just coins for a long while there.
Well, that's what I used to
I
get
had a
all the
mushroom,
time.
but I saw your red.
My red shell that I had. Ready to use if you passed me.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
What happened?
Puns.
All the puns. All of them.
Yeah, Nintendo 64 was my first console too.
Mine was the NES.
Oh, I hate this input lag.
Here goes my collection of just coins. Did I steal your mushroom? That's funny. That is exactly what we do. And up ahead, we see Jon and Barracuda neck and neck. Will they stay up there or will they fall behind?
Yep.
We will see next time.
Stupid
Hello.
input lag. You can't even drift. I don't need to be blind too. Aw, man.
Banana.
Oh, what the heck? I did.
Love how not a single one of those hit.
Oh, Shy Guy. Why?
They're not very shy right now. They're in the middle of assaulting us with shovels.
How did that green shell hit me? Take it. Nice. Nice fight there, nice fight.
I hate the lag.
Something tells me you would be doing a whole lot better now if it wasn't for the lag.
Probably. I wouldn't, at least, at the very least, I wouldn't be off the course half the time.
That is true. Hey look, me and Jon tied.
Alright, so we'll try the other 4 new ones.
Alright.
I think my favorite console is GameCube because I have so many memories. I mean, that's really what it is with consoles and what people's favorite tends to be. It's just that people have a lot of memories with it.
That is true. I
Especially-
hate that I never got the chance to play it.
Especially with friends. You know, the thing I don't typically tend to have. So, don't have memories of
felt that.
playing things with friends, but I mean, really, like, the collab streams and things that I do now, this is like me playing with friends. It only took, like, 20 years or so.
I felt that though. I don't really have a lot of friends to play video games with either.
Well, you could always work out with Fluff.
You're right. I become buff with Fluff.
It's like a workout video game, but in real life, it actually does something.
That's really something.
Oh, I hate this. And this is a level I know pretty well.
I've been missing this track. Yes.
How did I run straight into that banana peel when I saw it clearly in view?
Yeah, because you don't have reaction time. Like, even with me, I just ran to my own banana, and I saw it, but I tried to move, and the thing wouldn't turn in time.
Switch for fit. Nice Fluff. That sounds like a fun name right there. Switch for fit, the new game.
Yeah, I can't avoid things. Like, I saw the banana there, too. I can't.
That trap.
Come on. Really? Oh. Alright, I lost this one.
How there? How is Just Jon so far ahead right now?
I have.
Changed combos.
I see.
Well, I also have a feeling you have better internet than me and Sky. Especially after that last one where you... Especially after that last one where you started off.
Oh, hello, Wiggle. But yeah, my Wi-Fi has been going in and out for me, so that's probably also an issue.
I just don't have great internet.
I can't. Oh my goodness. Now this was not a good run for me at all. Very much not a good run.
Yeah, I think my thing says that I'm playing with 3 slow frames.
Ring Fit Adventure. Huh.
Yeah, I have that game. I like that game. I haven't played it in a bit though. Because I got tired of all the loading screens in Ring Fit. So I pretty much just took the normal workout that I did using that game and just started doing it without the game. And that's how I do my normal workout now, except I added in weights. Oh, we got the new course.
Yeah, we got a duck.
I've been curious about this one. Yeah, I purposefully avoided playing the game just so I wouldn't, you know, have any experience with these courses before coming in.
We're all going in blind to this game. Well, to these courses.
But I really liked the Yoshi Story course.
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, because that's a, you know, the Yoshi for the 64 is a game I do have fond memories of, despite many people saying it's not a good game.
What? My unit crashed.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's Sky, that means we're probably gonna win.
Maybe.
The internet took out the competition.
We gotta quickly, we gotta win while we can.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Aha!
Well, enjoy that.
First place? Oh, well. No, get back here, Bear. You can't be in first place. I'm so happy that did not hit me. No.
Okay, I'm getting used to the input lag a little bit. And then I go back to playing by myself, and I have to get used to not having input lag.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
It does, yeah. Come on. You gotta catch up.
Oh, I just got taken over by the CPU. What is it doing?
That's rough. Come on, I'm so close. Oh, come on.
Well, it was my shell.
How dare you, Bear?
And no, the mushrooms I hate because they're not good items. I would trade in a mushroom for like a red shell any day.
So, do we need to wait for John to come back in the game?
I think I'm already back.
Awesome.
Oh, he's still here.
I have no idea which races are the new ones.
I've just been picking the new ones, so.
I have no idea which ones are the new ones, so I'm just kind of selecting things and hoping it's new.
It's the one on the bottom row that are new.
The bottom and rightmost.
Hey, we're going to the fair. Nice.
I think after this we only have one more new one we haven't tried.
Oh, hello, new friend. It is Sky and That's how you pronounce it.
Hello.
How are you today?
She started off as a Sky Teeny.
Yes. I once was a Sky Teeny. Then I evolved. Did the
Is
game...
everyone...
I'm still here.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, here. I think our... Oh, well. I think our game died.
Oh, I'm racing. Are you racing?
I'm racing now. I'm about to hit the crab. Yep, I hit the crab. Oh well. Are you currently racing, Just Jon?
No, it kicked me out after I got a massive breakaway.
Oh, that's rough. It said no breakaway for you.
There's 8. Every DLC thing has like 8 of them, so.
Coming for you, Bear. Coming for you.
Yeah, you gotta get in line, there's a lot of people for me.
The fact you keep blocking my stuff somehow.
Well, this is how I normally play. I'm usually like just having to block and shit. I never have to catch up. So now this is something I'm used to. Constantly blocking things. Oh, that wasn't a... Oh, I hate that. I thought I could get up on that and I couldn't.
Come on, yes! I got it! Got you there. This is what I get. This is my punishment.
Of course, the boo always comes from me. What is this?
No! I was so back at escape net!
Have fun!
Oh. I'm coming for you, Bear. I'll somehow pass you before we make it to the end.
That's
Maybe.
possible.
I'm Waluigi!
Have fun. Have fun, Bear.
Yep. Well,
Wait, no!
the red shell saved me from the blue shell.
No! Kill. No!
Oh, I'm sorry, Bear. Just woke my dog up by laughing like Waluigi. I'm sorry, buddy.
I wonder if it's because I have to move downstairs. I get really awful connection in my room.
Oh, man. That's rough, John. Hey, at least you're still in the lead. Wait, never mind. Bear's in the lead. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Always knew
New
I had it
person
in me.
chat. I hope you're enjoying what you see so far. Welcome to the chaos that this channel is.
Wah!
This time, you're not winning
Oh, I don't think I like this level.
Oh, wow.
Jon is back in the game and I don't... How dare you, Jon? How dare you? Become the threat once again.
Really? That bomb annoyed me.
I'm gonna waste that real quick.
This is
Oh, I'm in first place! When did that happen? How did this happen? I wasn't even paying attention.
This level's making my eyes
Oh
bleed.
wait, hold on. Hold on. Don't take this from me. Don't take this from me, game. Don't do it.
No, I'm back to only getting mushrooms.
okay, that's not the like.
Well,
Wahaha!
here, no!
To Waluigi!
Can't believe this. I was doing so well.
If I win, I will do the crotch chop!
Alright, we'll be here.
Yeah, seems like John's having some connection issues.
It'd be like that sometimes. Get out of my way, Donkey Kong!
Well, I got bad news for you, Sky. I'm assuming you shot that red shell at me.
I did not.
Okay, well, whoever shot that red shell, that took the bullet for me.
That's fine.
Not that one.
Get my way. Actually, no, wait, hold on. No, red shell, don't do it! No! The one time I was winning!
Number one! Wah! Wahaha!
I'm getting too hyper. I'm sorry,
Next
Bear.
time, Bear.
I'm
Next
sorry,
time.
Bear. I keep scaring my dog by doing Waluigi.
Wait, does my text box actually look like a Shrek font? Does it actually? That sounds like a lot of work. But I bet it, you know what, now that you say that though, I see it. I see it.
You know what? You want to do a challenge run?
Sure. Challenge accepted. And
Because
this time you're going to go down.
I don't know if there's going to really be a going. I'm going to also lower the speed to 100cc. You'll see why in a moment.
Alright. Can't wait to find out what's about to happen. Probably nothing good.
Yep, frantic items, hard computers. I don't care what the level is.
Oh look, my phone has no internet. That's great. Let's hope that doesn't go to my computer too. Because that would be a pain. Oh wait, I gotta select the level. Wait, hold on. Hold up.
It's
No,
not waiting.
No, bruh.
Mario
Wait,
Kart
no,
waits
wait,
for no one.
What have I done? Wait, no.
I
failed
see
you,
how
Bear.
it is.
I failed you, Bear. Hold on, hold on.
Okay, I made a new thing.
I completely let you down.
Just nuked it.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine, right?
Yeah, everything was saved. I still can't believe you've done this. Yeah, so they basically add 8 maps every DLC, but each one of these is like 4 maps. and they just have one more wave of DLC to let out. So
Nice.
these are all the new ones. I think it's like
Have
64
we played-
new ones.
Mm.
Too
Have
bad
you
it wasn't
played all the
69.
new maps?
I don't know if we've played them together, but we have played. I've played most of them, I believe.
Oh, you're doing random. Cool.
I mean, we're doing a challenge run, so at this point, it's just gonna be chaos. I'm not expecting a victory out of it. I'm just
I'm
expecting.
excited to see what happens here.
Frantic items should make this interesting.
Let's see how well we can survive this.
Yep. Here's a disclaimer: I've never played with frantic items. I don't know what this is going to be like. I still only get coins.
Nice. How's that?
Ow.
You're welcome, Bear. You're welcome.
Listen, I don't need rectal exams yet. Be careful with the shells, alright? And mushrooms.
You should have made yourself so obvious.
I can't help it. I just have this glorious ass. And
Have we played? We have not played with custom items. So I bet it would be fun to do. Well, that didn't work. We have not, but I bet that would be a lot of fun.
what would?
Only blue shells.
Yeah, I suggested that at the
Extra
beginning.
Kwanzaa.
I think we should do only blue shells at some point.
I think so too. It'd be a lot of fun. Very chaotic.
Well, I don't think
I support chaos.
at that point that's not a question of who's skilled enough to win. It's just who doesn't get murdered fast enough to win.
Hello, Jimbo. Well, I just messed that up.
I'm getting used to the input lag enough, so now I'm actually doing okay.
Wait a second. There we go. I will shoot you out of the sky if you give me the chance. You did not give me the chance. Okay.
No, Boo, leave me alone.
Man, I am not doing well. At all. I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah,
Hey!
I'm
hey,
not.
look, Bear! What's up? Bye, Bear! Good to see you.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you again, Bear. Come on, I'm so close.
Yeah, there's
Come
no
on,
more
come on,
items.
come on. Awesome! I finally won. Finally.
Yeah, there's no more items, so.
It is a question of who's skilled and who's skilled issue.
Yeah,
I'm probably skill issue.
normally,
90.
they add like one new map for every, release.
Yeah. 99% of the time, I'm skill issue. Yeah, Fondue would agree with that. You know what I have to do?
I do like that level.
I love Rainbow Road. Despite what everybody says about it, I love it. Hey, John's back. Awesome. I agree with you, Tangle. I agree with you. Oh man, I didn't start enough. John's back. Oh no.
Fear and panic. Oh, I just realized this is a bad level for the desync.
Oh man, I messed that up.
This is a very bad level for the desync. Oh boy.
No! John! Did you do that to me?
What do you mean you walked into it?
What do you mean? You ran into me.
What do you mean? You were next to me.
Oh, come on. I hate the desync.
Oh, tried and it failed!
Oh.
No!
Of course, I knew that was going to hit me too.
I can't believe I just ran right into that.
Yoshi, screw off.
Oh, did I really not get that? Oh,
Only coins.
come on. Come on, I can still win. No! No way! I can't believe I did not die. Awesome. Oh, why?
Oh man.
Well, hey guys, whatever y'all do not look at what place I'm in. Just ignore this. Just ignore all this.
No,
Ignore this.
Skies, it's
not
fine.
important.
I mean, there's a lot of
Just
like
ignore this.
weird desync too. in
Ignore
this-
what?
That she got 7th place.
No, I didn't.
That she quote
I don't know what
unquote
you're talking
didn't get 7th place. No, but Sky, there's a lot of
Yes!
like weird input lag and shit, so it's fine. No one's going
That
to
is
judge
true.
you for getting a low place. Like, I was driving off the course half the time in the first 4 races because of the input lag.
I agree. I was definitely in first place right there.
The turns were so...
Yes, 2 for 2.
The turns
Awesome.
were so dull that you cannot drift on most of them.
I love all the Rainbow Roads so much.
I don't like them right now. I normally like Rainbow Road a lot, but the input lag is making the narrow courses very hard to deal with.
Hey Bear, all I'm hearing is excuses.
Well, you know, I did get first place last time, so, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, because I definitely made first place.
Of course, I get that. Really? Okay, I
Oh,
did
yes.
save that.
I
Oh, that was a
Winning.
close one. I tried to take that shortcut and the shell hit me right before it, and I almost fell down, but I managed to save it.
I'm somebody think that Bear looks like a 7th place.
Yeah, well, right now I am.
Oh my goodness, I am so mad. I am.
Oh, come on.
I can't believe this.
I hate this level right now.
I'm getting the worst luck.
Well, we're also playing Frantic with hard NPCs, so, it's not just the people we have to...
See that, but
Yeah, it's not just the people we have to compete with. The NPCs are also going to be actively murdering us the whole time, too.
Oh, well. No, my place. No, my crown. No.
What was that, Sky?
I blame Bear. Bear, this is your fault.
It's always my fault.
Definitely not because I have skill family bear soul. Get out of my way. I took you down with me. I took you down with me. Ow. I deserve that one. So this is not supposed to happen. You know, I can't even be mad at that. Just because of the fact me and you both exploded in a bomb.
Yeah, no, I heard you coming up behind me, so I put the bomb there.
Your plan did not work very well.
Yeah, life's going well,
Let's-
Mig. But yeah, Rainbow Road
So-
is very frustrating.
We have somebody in my chat wanting 200cc.
We could do that next.
Alright.
Because that's gonna
I'm
be
down
a
with it.
complete mess. If we're complaining about lag at 100, wait till you see 200.
Lag smag. It's fine.
I half wonder
fine.
if driving with the lag at 200, it would just be better to drive slow and let everyone else constantly mess up.
Oh, we can do blue shows only too if that's what you want.
Yeah, I want to do blue shells only.
Then we'll see
Yeah,
just how bad we all
it's
are.
because my Switch is connected to my computer. So I'm technically playing by watching my own stream before my stream gets sent to the internet.
Wait, why are you doing that?
Because I don't have a second monitor like some people do. That
Fancy.
that they, you know, I can hook it up to. So I'm technically playing by watching my own stream and just watching it
Hey,
before
John.
it gets sent to the internet.
Cool. Love points. Oh my goodness.
Sniped.
How dare you, John? Oh my goodness. Whoever threw that red shell at the bomb, props to you. That was smart.
Is that what happened?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Woo!
Okay, so that's the problem with the bombs. They're basically just there to blow everyone up.
Basically. Oh my goodness. This is okay. I have completely messed everything up right there, but it's fine. It's fine. I can still come back. Just like right now. Until Bowser passes.
But yeah, so that's why I have the lag input.
This remix does slap, I agree. Hey, oh I missed. Oh my goodness, I am getting on the board. No, I can't be in 9th place. This is illegal. In the laws of Sky and Night, it's illegal for me to be in 9th place. Sign contract and everything. Oh my
Sky.
no! Yo, I almost did it! I can't believe you. No, I can't believe it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why is all three of us just behind everybody else?
What are you talking about?
Oh wait, are you in first place, John?
Yeah, just finished.
Oh my goodness.
I keep getting hit by... Oh, lag! Yeah, I'm not feeling this course.
That was awful.
You're telling
That was
me.
pure awful.
That was chaotic.
That was bad. I got Mario Karted. I truly got Mario
You
Karted.
got coconut mauled.
Never! We shall not abort this suggestion. We will take it and we will fail with honor.
But yeah. No, so I don't have like a monitor to play on right now. So I'm just watching my own stream through my... Because what's causing the lag is that I have a capture card and I'm watching it like post-capture. Yeah, yay, John won. Thanks, guys. Thanks for backing me up.
Alright,
let's see.
See you in a little bit.
You said custom items,
Yeah. All blue shells.
and we wanted to do... Okay, this...
Oh boy, what is this JPEG? Ah. It was supposed to be an emote that failed. Well, that's fun.
If this does what I think it's gonna do...
About to get wrecked.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if I just messed it up.
Do we need to back out of it?
Maybe.
Alright.
Because what I did is I tried to put the Crazy 8 item and blue shells only,
Mm-hmm.
so that we would all keep getting like 8 blue shells at a time. But but what happened is that because I selected the 8, I guess, automatically said that mushrooms have to be selected.
Ah. Got it. So only shells.
Yeah,
Yep,
we'll try.
sticking to heart everything.
We'll try all like triple red shells later.
I guess you can say we all like it hard here.
I'm a wreck! Ha ha! Wah!
Reference to the Wario GIF I posted on my Discord.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I reopened the group, so.
Alright, joining. I will stay as the lovely camping.
Hey, Tangle Gut. How long have you been here? Because I don't know if you just heard what I just said a moment ago, but probably not the. Okay. Probably for the best. Alright, so we wanted to do custom items. How did I select the custom items
Hey
again?
Tangle, if you like our content, you should 100% follow.
You just got here.
Hey, I could try. I could try.
But yeah. Okay, you're all here. Okay, now we gotta correct this. Only blue shells. This is gonna be wonderful.
It's gonna be great.
Wait, you know what? Oh no, I don't want to leave the group. Okay, I'll be fine with this. I want to do the next race, Baby Park.
Baby Park? Okay.
Just all blue shells, hard NPCs, Baby Park. Because that's usually a chaotic course to begin. Oh, I forgot this is 200.
How much do you want to bet just John is gonna wreck all of us?
I usually don't play 200,
don't know.
so it's entirely possible.
Oh, I do not have combo for 200.
Look at John sitting here metagaming us.
Hey, I just now opened up mine. I just have all the beginner stuff. Oh, it's that! Whoa!
What is going on?
Oh,
No! I don't want to be in first!
oh my goodness, that's okay, awesome.
What is going on? I can't even drive because of the speed. Well, you know what? I'm in 12th place and I'm happy. Life is peaceful back here. I'm not on the front lines.
That was the best thing I've ever seen.
I'm not on the front lines anymore. Life is peaceful.
I don't think I want to be in first place right now.
I've seen people do this challenge, and the way to win it is like sit in second place for as long as possible. And at the very last minute, get into first. Oh no, I'm back on the front lines! Tell my mother that I lost my legs in Nam.
I almost jumped right off.
No!
That's how. Wow.
Auto steer does not help here.
Oh, you know, I got third. That is, in and of itself, a form of accomplishment in this kind of race.
Hey, both of you made it further than me.
Tell my family that...
Hey!
Tell my family...
Thank you for the follow, Tangle!
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Tangle Gut. And tell my family I lost my legs in Big Blue. Okay, where's Baby
Welcome
Park?
to the army.
This is madness, and I love it.
It's great.
What's that's a shirt? Tell my mom I lost my legs in Big Blue. You know, don't mean to hashtag humble brag here. I am a graphic designer. I could actually put that on a shirt. You know what? Maybe I will if I get some spare
wait,
time.
I wasn't paying attention. No!
Skill issue.
Always, forever and always.
Wait a minute.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Well, in this level, it certainly doesn't. If you're high skill, you get punished by like 7 blue shells up the ass immediately.
Yep.
I love how I was saying I lost my legs in Nam, and then immediately were sent to like the Singapore level.
It is pretty funny.
Of course we were. Where did I get another blue shell?
The world may never know. Is everybody just together?
What is this?
Oh, this is so funny.
I carted too hard, Mom. This is why I can no longer find work. I carted too hard, lost my legs. Wait, next time one of us gets in first place, shoot a blue shell, see if it kills you.
Oh no. Ow.
I don't know what's going on between the speed I can't steer, and then whenever I can steer, I get rewarded with a blue shell.
I don't want to be in first place. Wait. I'm not fine. I am not fine.
Don't worry, Sky, you're not missing much. The moment you get in the first place, you're dead. That's not a threat, that's just reality.
Trying so hard to actually make me win.
What's that one, what is it? Green Day or something? I try so hard, whatever that song is.
I know what you're talking about. I can stop being random.
I got it first too soon.
Why? I'm in second!
I finished in second.
I got third. Oh, man.
Nice.
I hate this.
That was just
What are you
knowledge
talking
of
about?
the track.
This is the best thing that's ever happened right here.
Not knowing where the finish line is.
Oh man, this is great. What was the map you said you wanted to do?
Baby
though?
Park.
Where is that one at?
It's one of the old tracks. It's on the top row, I
The old
believe.
ones?
Somewhere on the right. Just because
Oh,
in
I see
Baby
it.
Park, everyone's so close together. So basically, you could be like a lap ahead, still getting hit because first place is like lapping you right now.
Well, we're about to experience that pain.
Yeah. Oh man, I asked for it too.
You did. You brought this on yourself, Bear.
Someone find the definition of CBT and put it on the Discord to make everyone so I can give you a content strike at some point. Oh, time to get started. I'm in first, even if it is but for a moment. Glory! This is Sparta! I'm still being hit, I'm not in first anymore. Ah! What is going on?
Oh my god.
I'm in first again. No! I don't want it yet. When you throw a shell in first place, it does indeed kill you. I'm getting stun locked. What is going on? I love how I get in first, and every time I'm in first, I just get stun locked. Ow.
No, 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 no.
Feel the pain.
It's pain, methinks. Life is pain. Hear my suffering.
We're gonna break for it.
I got fourth.
Life is pain. You are here to feel my suffering.
My efforts were in vain. Oh, man,
that was horrible.
That was great. What are you talking about? That was the best thing I ever experienced.
I don't know. What is it? Abandon humanity. Go to Gollum.
My precious.
My precious. It is time. Give me my precious.
Oh man.
It is bold of you
Changing my combo.
to assume I'm
We're just getting meta-gamed from John over here.
You know, he keeps doing all these meta builds for competitive, and we're just like, haha, blue shell, go burr. This is just besides the fact you don't need to be trying so hard, John. I can't even steer on 200 with the lag. And this is one of my favorite levels, so if I'm banging in the walls, it says something about how horrible the lag is.
Ow.
That was the joke.
It's time for Golem to return to the mines from whence he came.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, hello, Lag. What's up? Nice to see you here, Lag.
Golem plays many Mario Karts. Yes, he does.
Actually, this isn't my Golem voice. This became my Kilton voice from Breath of the Wild. This is the voice that I do for Kilton whenever I see Kilton.
I need to continue my Breath of the Wild series.
Not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry.
I need to continue it someday.
So I saw Tears of the Kingdom, and this is the voice that came up for Kilton.
Oh,
I need you, dear hero, to find me many boomers. And with the boomers, I shall become a Satori.
God, no. I tried so hard.
Yeah, I take it people don't like.
No.
I take it people don't like my kilt voice.
I'm actually so trying to focus. That's why I'm quiet.
When I'm trying to focus, I start speaking like a gremlin.
Oh, hello. No! First, yes, there we go.
First, my glory. Yes, come to me, my children.
No, no, no! Don't do it! No! I said don't do it! No, you're not with me! Every... Go, 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 go! All of you will go down with me! Grab him! Wait, hold up! No, 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 right there! No, don't do it! Don't do it! No! Yes!
You know what, Sky? That victory goes to you, considering how desperately you yelled "Yes" when you won. Someone clip that if anyone's up
I
for
got
it.
so scared.
Sky was really into that.
How did the Inkling get 48 points?
I have no idea.
That's a great question.
You think you're
never
metagaming,
going to
John?
happen
These
again.
Inklings, they're really going for those competitive builds.
That's gonna be my only moment that I have in a year on stream now.
I kind of feel like I want to do another challenge thing. What is it? Not blue shell
I
this
support
time.
it.
What would be a really... how about we either do red shells or bullet bills?
I'm imagining a race of bullet bills, and that just sounds awful.
How about we leave it to chat? What do you guys think? You want a red shell run or bullet bill? We can do both of them.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
what do
like
you
we
want,
can't.
chat?
But what do you want first?
Yes, the chat shall decide our fate.
Plus, I need to let my voice rest for a while. The Waluigi and Kilted impression kills it.
Okay, Tangle is still working on the clip.
Okay. And what about you,
So, may
Mick?
take
You
a
have
second.
any feeling on what you want? And if Johnny, you're still there, what do you feel like? Hey Leon, yes, we are playing 200. No, we're not playing it well. I mean, Skies and John are having internet issues, and I'm playing with input lag. Leon wants to know if they can join. I mean, I don't see why
I'm fine
not.
with it. I'm
Um,
fine with adding another person.
You would need to add, I guess we would need to switch what mode we're doing it on, because I'm doing it as just a friend thing. So let me leave and see if I can figure out.
Hey, more people the better. More
I
people,
guess
the
I can
better.
only do it as friend. So let me, you got a friend code? I can go input it.
While I am thinking about it, Tangle, since you are now a member of the Sky Knight Army, if
It's
you
like
want, I can give
10:30.
you access to my Discord server if you want.
Oh, look at this bribery.
I mean, it's not bribery.
Bribery. This is how Sky got that second monitor. I'm telling you.
No, it is not. It's not even a monitor. It's a TV screen.
Oh.
That's very old.
Well, my friend code's on the screen if anyone wants to send me the friend request so they
Quickly.
can join. But yeah, you're welcome
Quickly,
to
go
join,
to
Leon.
Paracuda stream. Rob him of his friend code. Nice. We got the clip. That's awesome. Thank you, Tangle. That's awesome. That's a highlight of the day right there.
Maybe
Yeah,
when I
he's gonna
put
get
this
spammed with friend requests for the rest of his Twitch career.
from like,
Barracuda is.
well, maybe like when I go
Bear's
to
gonna
put
wait.
this, when I go to put this on YouTube, I'll like edit it and I'll put like a little black square over the friend code.
That would be for the
That
best.
won't stop anyone.
Oh, I have a lot of accounts because when I do Pokemon solo runs, and when I do Pokemon solo runs, instead of like clearing out my normal Pokemon run, I just make a new account to start a new run on Pokemon on it, and then I delete that account. Alright, I'm making another friend server.
Alright. I'm ready to get on.
Get on what? Sky, is something going on you're not telling us about?
How? What? I am getting on the server.
Well, there you go. She meant the server, everyone. Calm down.
What did you think I meant, huh?
I didn't say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I gotta chill out a bit. I'm getting too hyper. Then again, I'm gonna get hyper again once. All right, so
Everybody walks the
back to the
dinosaur,
question.
Yes.
What do we want? We can do another blue shell one, but I think we should do another challenge first. Yeah, Mig says he didn't say nothing either.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
But yeah, so we can do Bullet Bill, Red Shell. I'll leave it up to you guys. So
The fate of us is in chat's hands
The
once again.
fate of all of us is upon your hands. Think carefully, my precious.
I think I also actually have my Discord server hooked to my Twitch account, I think. So I think it can also be found on my description.
okay,
Could be
Leon
wrong,
wants
though.
to do a normal. Oh.
That doesn't look very normal to me.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked. Okay, I can back out and we can just do a normal one, then we can do more challenge stuff.
Alright.
At this time, it's not really Golem, it's just my Kilton impression.
Maybe we'll get to do a blue round 2 at some point.
And then how about after this, we'll do Bullet Bill. Then we can do another blue shell or a red shell if you want.
I'm fine with that. If everybody else is down with it, I'm down with it.
Okay, server's up, Sky.
I am joining.
It's whatever.
I like how I have the most I'm using the most standard vehicle I can.
But
No
yeah,
thought whatsoever.
I am not expecting myself to do well. Hey, Onyx. Okay, Onyx Pogged, he's the one who is insinuating evil things. It's his fault.
Oh dear, no, don't leave the group. That would not be good.
Okay, 200cc, what's a good level for 200cc for me to vote for it? I think this one's good for that.
Yes, Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road. I vote for Rainbow Road. Any day, every day.
My pro
Aw.
gamer skill. Listen, most of the games that I play are like adventure games or survival games or Pokemon. So I don't know if I have pro racing game skills. I can't even do Euro Truck Simulator without getting tickets every single time I drive. Oh, well. There's the pro gamer skills you all came for. Immediately off
Wait, we
the,
have kills?
I mean, listen, guys. You don't become...
Oh no, my internet, no, please, no.
You don't become...
Oh no.
There are no skills. You don't become
Everything's
a
fine.
Nintendo Twitch streamer because you have skills.
It's because we're
Oh,
pure chaos.
yes. Bullet Bill. Oh, well.
Oh, I missed. Oh,
I don't know where I'm going.
well. No, Goomba! You have sabotaged me. How did I get so far behind? Oh yeah, my internet died.
All I know is I'm in 9th place, and the only thing that's making me have any chance is the fact that I just got 2 bullet bills in a row. Oh man, I don't think I can do this. One of the main reasons I mainly play like survival and games like that is because I actually do have eye issues. So I can't... Fast, blurry objects I can't see well. So yeah, I have cataracts like the true game. What are you gonna do about it?
Holy shit, that's enough
I actually was blind for a time. Then I got the surgery for
Let's go.
like, yeah, let's go, being blind. Yeah. No, I was blind for a time. No, one eye. My other eye was really bad, so I was like, it was funny. I couldn't like walk in rooms without like feeling out in front of me. Then I got cataract surgery, and now I can see all right.
Well, I'm glad you're able to see, Bear. Seeing is good. Seeing is good. And listen, we ignore that 4th place. That's not important.
Nah, listen, you... No, I didn't want to do Amsterdam Drift. I don't like the city levels. I wanted to do Yoshi Island. Blam. I really want to... if I ever get that extended Nintendo Pass, I want to stream Yoshi's Story for this Nintendo 64. I love that game.
I would actually really love to play the Yoshi Story games. I've never played one, but I want to.
I played a little bit of one. It's alright. It's very cartoony.
Well, I mean, it is aimed at kids, so... But that was one of the games, the Nintendo 64 one, though, is one that is notorious for not being that good. So I'm one of the only people who I know who unironically likes that one. I played the one on the NES because we got the, walls.
I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea as well. I thought it would work. It in fact did not work.
I mean, it would have been a blind playthrough about a year ago. I mean, listen, I'm just going for a safari in the clouds, alright? I'm not even trying to win at this point. I can't see where I'm going. I'm just that one person at this. Oh, I'm just that one person at this point who like I just want to have fun with my friends. I don't care.
That's fair. I had my moment already, and I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I heard it when you won in that 200cc blue one. You were like, yes. So I heard you had that moment. I heard that.
I was really happy about that. Okay.
I mean, it is kind of an accomplishment. Be proud of it. I mean, you might find this funny. I'm wearing glasses right now, but because the eye I had surgery in is technically mostly good, I had to pop out one of the lenses on my glasses.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, this is...
Thank you, Bullet Bill. Thank you for this.
Oh, don't give me the pity music.
John
I know I
first place
suck.
with his hacks.
I know I suck. Don't give me the pity music.
So that's a mood, Tangle. That's a mood. That there is a huge mood.
You know what? I really liked that, but, oh, wait. You know what? I feel like this would be really... This was one of my favorite my original levels. But I feel like this would be horrible on 200.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Jon
actually a pretty
is
fun
pretty good at this game.
Jon is very good at this game. We got a competitive gamer over here.
How many monitors do you have, Jon?
One. Probably could have had.
Hashtag humble brag. You know what? I'm gonna do this just...
Oh, what just happened? What just happened?
Right behind. You did it.
Is that what just happened there? Oh, my game, what? No, my internet. Please. No, not now.
Don't worry, Jon. I'm gonna go back pretty soon because I'm having a very hard time with this right now. I am not having a good time right now. No!
Oh, man.
I was about to have a shortcut too.
Welcome back, Fluff. You missed a lot, friend. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Why does it slow you down at the end? You're like suspended in midair until you fall to the ground.
Yeah, Jon probably could teach me, but I don't play enough Mario Kart anymore. I used to play this game a lot when it first came. Well, not when it first came out, but like when I first got the Switch.
Basically, they like really hated Mario Kart Wii physics. They wanted to avoid that at all costs. Even if it means slowing down people at 5 miles an hour if they
Avoid what?
run remotely close to a wall.
Oh, I hate this level.
Game really seems to like just Jon's levels.
My levels.
Yes, your levels. Get
No, the
on
game
Jon's
hates-
levels, everybody.
No, the game hates my levels. I wish this was like Mario Kart.
I wish it was 64.
Oh, that I failed that. I messed that up. Really.
I do not like these city levels. I think they're pretty to look at, but they're not fun to play on. Now that I said that, watch this be the only level I do good on. Okay, let's go please. Goodbye.
Hello.
Really, Red Shell? Really? Just hit me.
That's the second time I got bombed.
And that drives me nuts. Red Shell was chasing me. I got in front of 3 people, and it ignored them and chased me. Because of course it did. Bye, Sky.
Hi, bye.
Yeah, I'm not winning this. I hate these levels. No.
How did I fall down to 7 just like that? Wow, okay.
No. You robbed me of my item.
You're welcome.
Well, not you, Sky.
Oh, I did it anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bullet Bill, for running me right into a wall.
Oh, wait. That was not good.
This level is a train wreck, literally, which is ironic because there's a train right there that isn't wrecked.
Also, same tangle. I've seen stuff like that happen in this game.
Don't give me the pity clap. Just tell me I'm a loser and let me leave. Yeah, good game, Leon. I mean, I'm not good, so.
GG, everyone.
Alright, now we wanted to do the Bullet Bill race after that one.
Indeed, indeed.
Because that's gonna go well.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be just as bad as the blue shells, probably.
I don't think there's gonna be much skill involved in this one at all. It's pretty much just gonna be a kind of sick luck.
Thank you for the heads up.
Oh, good night, Tangle. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, good night, Tangle.
Tangle.
Thanks for coming.
It's nice having you here, friend. Hope to see you around.
She'll trap you in her basement if you stick around too much. Run while you still can.
Don't listen to Bear. Don't believe anything he says.
That's right, don't believe what I'm saying. It is of no consequence.
Honestly, listen. Fondue is the only one trapped in the basement.
You'll be fine.
Come to the basement. This is nice and moist in here.
You get to have delicious moss on a daily basis.
You get to eat the mothballs.
Oh, this is gonna be awful.
And it begins!
Oh yeah, it's delicious moss, I promise. Very delicious. Will be worth your while.
What? No! Why did my rocket fizzle out prematurely? My rocket fizzled early. I feel so ashamed. I don't know what to tell. I have rocket dysfunction.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
You don't have your bonking hammer right now.
John, you must have the ball. Hi.
There's no eels here.
Illegal. Oh, hi. I
You're flying when you do normal jumps. What is this? I somehow managed to get third.
Oh, well. I was at first at one point, but not anymore.
I don't think the place really matters. This is all luck.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that was pure chaos. Oh hey, I just watched the stream quality drop. Nice. That's pretty cool.
Don't say that, you'll curse us all.
Everybody's stream will fall apart.
I've had a few frame drops, but nothing horrible. Oh, also, John, do you stream?
I probably could if I went to the steps to start.
Okay, because I was just gonna say, if you do stream, I'd go follow your channel after we're done. Wow, my throat's killing me.
Follow John's non-existent channel.
Yeah, go. Well, he technically does have a channel, it just has no content on
You know what? That's true.
it. So, go follow that. We'll try to make him the only channel with no content that gets monetized.
Can I get 1,000 followers without any videos?
That would be
That's the
funny.
ultimate science experiment right there.
I saw one YouTube channel that did that. It's like, no, that you got to 10K.
Oh no! I lost my rocket. If you don't have a rocket in this world, you're a no one.
Rocket or be rocketed.
You can either rocket. The question isn't rocket or not to rocket. It's rocket or you're just a peasant. Filthy peasants.
Man, these CPUs are really rocking our world.
Filthy peasants. See, I missed one rocket, and I'm in 12th place as a result of missing one rocket.
I felt that.
Because if you miss one and you don't keep up with the path, you're just gonna keep getting hit by everyone who does have a rocket.
I got it.
Hey, I'm in 4th place. Nice.
I somehow managed to scrape my way back up to 10th by strategically deploying rockets. I see all my grand strategy gaming has served me well.
Did you know you can move the bullet left and right?
I did not. I actually did not know that.
There is one skill.
All those hours of playing... What was it? Of playing Tibet in a World War II simulator paid off. They shall all come to fear the Thunder Dragon Empire. Deploy the rockets. What do you mean?
Fire in the hole.
What do you mean we don't have rockets? Only rifles.
You know, racing with
Oh, not
just
this
bullet
one.
bills is like a easier version of the last level of Super Mario Galaxy.
How's that no hit run going, Sky?
I need to restart. I need to do that again.
Why do my rockets keep fizzling out prematurely?
To send one cheese in the chat if you want the no damage run Super Mario Galaxy to come back.
I want that to come back. I want to watch more intro sequences. I also don't understand how I kept 3rd place for half the track without using a bullet bill.
Well, Fear the Bluffs sent a bunch of cheese emojis guess that's my answer right there.
Yeah, I mean, I would send cheese emojis if I wasn't currently getting my butt handed to me.
I'm in 4th place and I haven't had a bullet bill for a
I say
while.
that, and I'm in first.
I'll do it.
Why did my bullet bill go out prematurely? I have to see a doctor. I have bullet bill problems. Stop. These are supposed to last a long time. Why are they lasting a second?
Because you're in first.
Oh, it happens even when I'm not in first.
Off the map I go, never mind. I'm still alive. I don't know why it took me this long to realize if you get 2 of the blocks on top of each other that you get 2 items. It took me this long to realize that.
Oh, Sky.
Clearly, she hasn't played Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh,
I
Sky.
have not. I hear the disappointment. I hear the pure disappointment in Bear's voice.
Yeah, Mig says you should stream, John.
What should I stream?
Stream right now.
I play a lot of Minecraft.
Minecraft streams.
I can't
Minecraft
stream
streams.
my Switch.
Stream right now.
And
That sounds like an excuse. You have to stream.
I don't know what I would show in the Discord chat.
You have to have no life like we have.
Where
Or I guess just me.
Just
Sky has an actual job, so I can't really.
you might have a point there, though. Yes, anything is a start.
Yeah, anything is a start.
Anything is a rocket if you think hard enough.
And you'd be surprised what people out there follow and watch. You'd be surprised.
Like, I just watched someone yesterday make linen out of flaxseed. It really was. It does make me wonder how the heck people
I
thought.
see your point.
Well, I'm also like a survivalist kind of person, so I like to learn skills that make it so I don't have to buy stuff. I can just make it. Like, here's a fun example. I wanted a Japanese-style row table, but to buy one would have cost me like $200, $300. So, I went out, bought some wood, and what I couldn't buy, I learned how to wood carve. Now I have a Japanese table. And it cost me like $50.
I would actually love to learn how to do woodwork. Seems like it'd be fun.
Fine.
Bye, Sky. Oh no, you rocketed, never mind.
John is just John.
He's
Okay.
just John.
Yeah, just John.
Who else would he be? Just John. I don't want your pity clapping. Yeah, no life, gang.
No life king. No life king.
Okay, what custom item you guys want to do now? We could do red
How
shells.
about something balanced?
So, blue shells.
Red shells, maybe.
Hold on, I'll go on to Twitch and look at Just John's username. Just to see.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that too. What's his username? It's just John, like... Just John... What is the rest of your name?
01.
01. Just John 2010?
2010.
Just Jon 20, Just Jon 08, Just Jon 760,
What?
LPG Just Johnny.
Yeah, I'm going to my
Oh, wow.
followers to see Just John's username. Where are you, Just John?
Okay, Leon. Thanks for coming. It was fun.
Yes, it's Just John 01. Hold on.
Yeah, I
hold
know.
on,
I
got
typed that
perfect
in.
thing.
You gotta send me the link so I can follow him. That content be real, man. Yeah, sleep well, Leon.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you again. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How about this? You want... Oh, wait, I
Here
gotta...
is Just John's Twitch. I have it up on the screen so everybody can see it.
Yes. Sub to me.
Yes, go
No,
sub
you
to
gotta
Just John.
send the link in the Discord so I can just click on it and sub.
Alright,
Or did you?
doing it now. Gonna go throw it at your face real quick.
Yeah, please do.
Hold on. Okay. I will go throw it in the Discord server for you, Fluff.
Okay, here he is. Okay,
There
I
you go.
followed.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, it's in the Discord server, Fluff. Swole Fluff.
Okay, how about this? We do one more blue shell round. And for the next one, we'll do something more not crazy. Or like something we can kind of play with, but in a speed and game mode we can actually legitimately play. How's
I'm
that sound?
fine with anything and everything.
I wonder if this blue shell game mode would switch. Like how ridiculous it is. If we had teams. Like how would teams affect the blue shell? Would you just blue shell yourself, or could you only blue shell the other team?
You could totally blue shell anyone. It doesn't have any, like, invulnerability.
Well, I mean, I know you
Also,
could get
y'all-
blown by it, but...
Also, guys, you see this name on my
Friendly fire is on
You should go-
teams, usually.
You should go follow that name right there on the screen.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I'm gonna... Where is it? Copy text. I'm putting it in my... in my chat. Go follow that link. Just watch. He's
It was
gonna...
his name, Fluff.
At this point, John's gonna end up having more followers than both of us combined.
Alright.
It's time to watch every stream Just John does in the future.
Oh no, we're in Fondue's hometown.
This is where Fondue
Oh
lives?
no.
I mean, it has to be. Hey, Fondue, we're coming for a visit.
If only Fondue was actually here.
I noped out of that first pulse
I miss the Fondue.
I love how that... I kind of
You're
like this
right.
game mode, because this is the only game mode where you're literally like... Oh, I'm in first place? Gotta nope out of that pretty fast.
backing off.
Wait, Fear the Fluff, you've never heard of Barracuda before? Oh man, Fluff, you're missing out. Barracuda is like one of the best Pokemon gamers out there, Fluff. You should totally go check it out.
I'm just gonna, like...
I do play a lot of
just
Pokemon.
scratch my head when it gets first.
The current run I'm doing for Pokemon. You know what, whatever, I'm going first. Come and get me!
I did break it. I fixed it. Wait, no, I didn't fix it. Hold
I'm
on.
outrunning them. But then I
I'll let
threw...
you finish anyway.
I outran the blue shells, but then I threw a blue shell at myself.
There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Never mind. Oh, hey, look,
No. First place is mine.
This isn't far off.
This is like getting a baguette right up my ass. That's what it's like being in first place.
I can fix this.
With the baguette in my ass? I don't know if you can.
Wait, no, that's not what Wait a second.
I don't know, Sky. I mean, that's kind of what she responded to.
No, wait, I was talking to myself.
Oh, I did that way too
No.
Not only that, John, but the moment you passed me, I threw the blue shell.
second anyway.
There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
Well, we all got pretty high. Good job on following John, Mig.
Woo! Thanks for the follow.
Just a few more followers and John too will be able to get his new monitor.
Close. This is upsetting.
I got 3 followers. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta try again, guys. This time we'll win. Definitely.
Oh, Leon's not here.
You know, he went to bed.
Oh.
He's in Norway, so it's late.
Oh, wow.
How do I place the flags? Oh, that's how I place the flags. Cool.
I haven't.
What flags?
I love this level.
I'm totally yes, Fluff. This is Minesweeper.
Oh.
What? Why are you playing Minesweeper?
Because I lost communication to the game.
Just rejoin.
Okay, it's over. Okay, I can.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man.
Hit me with your shells, Shell Daddy.
Apparently Google does that.
There's nothing I like more.
Just go for the shortcut.
There's nothing I like more than getting pegged on my favorite level. I like.
I think my channel needs to be ages
I felt that.
Why?
I truly felt that.
What did you do, John? And you bonked me when I post inappropriate gifts. What did you do?
No, it's y'all.
What did you do? Look at this. He's trying to blame us now.
I didn't do it.
Horrible. After everything we've done for you. Ooh, what's here? How did he already get age restricted?
Oh, I did, actually.
Was it because of the Wario gift I kept
It
sending?
was a joke.
Was it the
Age restricted.
Was it the erect Wario or the Waluigi shirtless holding a rose? Yeah, they never do with me. I'll get there one day. No. No. Yes, I got first! Wah!
Oh, no.
I'll take consistent second.
Waluigi! I'm gonna go home and get a shirtless with the hot dog!
What? Oh, I'm sorry, Bear. I didn't mean to wake you up.
I clipped your moment, Bear. You're welcome.
For what moment?
Your first place moment.
Thank you, but hopefully the clip didn't involve the hot dog part.
Ignore the fact that I just appeared in your chat. Ignore that.
No, I saw that. Thank
If
you.
it makes you
Thank
feel
you.
any better.
I wanna
The stream
thank
is streaming.
the council and the coalition for my well-deserved crown. I've been waiting for this all my life, and it didn't come soon enough, but yeah.
Waluigi Pinball! Who's ready to get some balls from Waluigi?
I actually really like this map.
This map's okay. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's alright.
I used to love it back when it first came out.
I don't like it at 200cc. I actually remember I used to play this game called Space Engineers, and the best ship I ever designed in that game was called the Pinball King, and it was a Waluigi themed ship.
This guy's got the right idea.
You got that right.
You can outrun the blue shells, by the way. Yeah, you can actually outrun them.
I don't have the skills for that, sadly.
And I've only ever done it twice, but there is actually a way to juke the blue shells too.
Ow.
It has something to do with like jumping off a wall.
Interesting.
So when a blue shell comes and tries to hit you, you like jump on the wall, and if you hit it at a certain angle, you can actually... You know, Sky, I'm watching you try to get first, and the moment you do, I throw the blue shell.
How dare you, there?
Of course, I'm just going for first place, regardless of getting hit, because I think getting hit's fun. I just hit myself there.
I have too many ideas.
That's a lot of coins you got there.
Yeah, it'd be a shame.
Worth to take.
Oh, come on. I could have gotten first.
It's okay, we have one more lap.
Oh, only one more lap. I'm sorry, just the amount of stress this causes makes me feel like we've been here for an eternity.
I mean, we probably have been.
Just about 2 hours. 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 36 seconds.
That's not what I want. Okay, there we go.
Why am I always in first place?
Stop being in first place.
Like,
How do you do?
I like this game mode because it's like the only game mode that makes you actively dread winning.
No!
How are they so fast?
Nice! Looks like all of us have gone first place now.
I mean, we don't tend to do bad in this challenge. We just can't really reliably get anywhere.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
It's not even one of Sky's skill issues this time.
it's just
How?
an issue.
I mean, you
How
did.
dare
You said it yourself earlier. I'm just. Don't shoot the messenger.
You're right. I have skill issues, and I'm proud to
I'm
admit
so
that
well.
I
I
have
mean,
skill
considering that
issues.
I'm running into walls the whole time, I'm one to talk. But nah, it's all fun.
Just like my Hollow Knight streams, me dying repeatedly.
It's like your no-hit Mario Galaxy streams, except like 90% less intro screens, which is what we all come to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Those Nintendo people put some real effort into those intro screens, and I love watching Princess Peach get kidnapped over and over again.
But seriously though, do you legit actually like that series?
Yeah, no, it's pretty funny.
Awesome, okay. I'll actually think about bringing it next time then. Knowing that I have people that actually enjoy the series.
I enjoy it. But then again, I also enjoy watching people get played. So
And I had some pretty good rage moments during that series.
yeah, reminds me of me and my Mario 64 streams. I was getting very angry at those.
Hey, good night, Flop. Sleep well, and thank you for stopping by.
You know, I love how you can hear people at the Toads on the roller coaster screaming, and it takes on a completely different mood now that there's just explosions in the background.
Wait a second, you can throw your own balloon shell at yourself?
Yes, if you're in third. I've been doing that a lot.
Nice.
I'm just gonna start holding A.
That's what I'm doing. I've been doing that the whole time.
Just let the auto steer.
I don't even do auto steer. I'm doing gyro controls.
Hero controls.
The gyro. Gyro.
Yeah.
Ah, got second. Oh wow. I was right at the finish line. I was right at the finish line.
GG. Alright. I think that's enough for me, guys.
Oh, how about one more race? Or one more set of 4, because we wanted to play one that was like a legitimate, not 200cc.
Something balanced.
Alright,
A
yeah.
balanced
Okay,
challenge
one
run.
more. One more. And I will call it a day after that.
Okay. How about this? We do the Crazy Eights.
Sounds like a lot of stars.
We could just do
and
stars. It gives you like one of
bloopers.
everything.
Oh yeah, why don't we just fix that problem?
Why don't we? I hear complaining. Sounds like someone wants just stars.
I mean, just bananas.
I am bananas for that.
But how would that help you get higher in place? Because once someone gets in front, they're pretty much set.
Banana snipes.
You gotta have skills.
Or green shells.
How about
Green
red
shells
shells?
would be chaos.
Because there's no escaping red shells, but there's at least some degree of strategizing with the triple red shell.
Yeah, you know what? I'd be down with some
Oh,
red
yeah.
shell.
You know what we could have done is like every item that starts with B. I thought that would be a clickbaity YouTube title. There's a lot of items.
That's Boo, Bombs, Blue Shell,
Boomerang,
Blooper,
bananas.
Boomerang, Bananas. But only the single banana, because the triple one starts with P. But yeah, let's just do red shells. And this will be the last one of the night.
Oh,
I don't have a strong opinion, so I'll just do random.
Got mushrooms. Will we get the mushies?
You know, I
swear this
kind of,
Yeah.
I kind of really
This game
liked
likes
the.
Just Jon.
Yeah, it does. This is why he has all the followers.
You're right. Just Jon is the ultimate gamer.
I kind of had a lot of fun with the blue shell one. That was funny.
It was.
Getting legitimate agita at the very end. You're like in second or first place and you're almost at the finish line.
Oh, I missed. Sad. This means I'm doomed. Probably. Yep, here it comes.
I'm probably going to regret that. I thought that'd be funny though, so I went for it. Oh no, this mushroom part is hell with the red shells. Ow.
Nice.
Can't catch a break.
How am I doing so well?
I think it's, if you manage to get first place, it's actually pretty easy, I would imagine. Because then you have constant shields. So as long as you keep one red shell thing, these two left over, then you're probably pretty good on defense.
Bag spam.
Oh, I think you're very far ahead.
Hey, wait, don't mess with
The lap Mario.
At this point, it's like it's just me and Sky butting each other down with red shells. That's all this is.
it. It is. Hey, how that hit me? Did I actually hit you? Nice.
Yeah. I'm not even bothering trying to catch up with Jon at this point.
Since I'm already done.
Yeah, I know. I can see on the... Man, I'm getting hit by every single red shell.
Oh.
Yeah, nice try, Sky. I saw you back there. I knew you would try to get me.
I did. You and Jon are my only competitors in this game.
I don't know,
Everybody
man.
else is not
Villager.
real. They don't
Villager be
exist.
making those high-level scores. Oh no, I hate Maple Causeway. Not even like the idea. I think it's a good idea, but it's just I can't see fast, sharp turns that well. Oh great. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Wonderful. Well, I lost this one.
This is your downfall right here. It's time for us to take the lead.
No, my downfall was deciding I wanted to be a Twitch streamer.
Just turn on smart steering.
I refuse. I need to be a pro gamer. Chat will revoke my gamer license.
They wanna use that?
Ow. No! I don't know, I don't even care about winning at this point. I'm just having fun messing around.
This is pretty fun. No, God! No!
I'm gonna regret How could you do this to me? I don't know this song. I'm gonna stop now because I can't sing anymore.
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
I got a back hit
Dude. John, no way, Red Shell, come, no.
Yes, you know what, Mig?
Oh.
You can have a good night kiss. There you go. Get some sleep, sweetie. I'll see you next time.
Actually,
Hashtag humble brag.
John is now being so far in the lead.
yeah. Like, it's just secretly a really bad choice.
Picking in the lead.
No, a really bad choice of items.
Oh, whatever could be wrong with it? I noticed that if you're in first place, though, it's
Nothing.
a very easy thing to defend with. I'm gonna regret this, but why not?
I hit him. Hit him. Something's gotta hit him. Hit me.
Problem is, I'm getting as many items as you are.
That is true. Oh no. Yeah, how did that? I don't know how that missed me, but it did, and I'm happy about it.
What did?
Oh, Red Shell.
Oh yeah, I've been sending a lot of red shells.
I like it. I believe it. No, no, no! I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up to you just yet.
And I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up to you at this point.
Unless you're like me and you just run into a tree and you stay in that tree for a solid second.
Yeah, I've already had my moments.
Nice battle, John. Nice battle. You definitely made things harder for me, Bear.
Alright, Mig. I'm glad you slept
Yeah,
well. But that's the thing, if you're in first, it becomes a lot easier because you're playing defense. For everyone else, you have to compete with the person in front of you and like the next 2 to 3 people behind you. Because if red shells miss them, they come for you.
Ew.
Yeah, Sky had a good chance to win.
Then I fell apart.
I mean, you say that, but at the same time, I was shooting all of my red shells at her with no care for defense. Because I figured it would be funny for her stream.
Had a chance.
Yeah, I just kept getting hit by red shells. It was great.
I know, isn't it? Bye,
It was
Mig.
wonderful.
Thanks for coming.
This time.
Listen, if you guys keep beating me so badly, I'm gonna have to stop being a game streamer, and I'm gonna have to just become an ASMR streamer.
Oh no, don't do that.
I mean,
Why is the train so fast?
I kind of already did. I have a secondary channel that does that kind of stuff. Not.
You just took both my shells.
You just took mine. But no.
Get back here, Bear. Come for
It
you.
doesn't actually act.
What was that?
Oh, that was beautiful. Wait.
Why did that shell just go right past me? What?
I'm just getting annihilated right now.
Yeah, same
By
here.
red shells. There I see!
Oh, I am lucky that shell didn't get me.
First place right now, John.
Maybe.
Oh boy. Hey, you're
No.
there.
Wait, what's Lami doing? Oh, he's on the second lap, so it's like... I just saw Lemmy get loaded up in the air.
That's hilarious. Come on, hit him. No!
Wah! Wah!
I'm not even trying for first. If I get second, I'll consider it a victory.
No! No, wait, hold on, guys. Calm down, Nathan. Calm down. I just love how far John is in first place right now.
Yeah, I mean, once you get in first and you get a bit of a lead, it's kind of over.
I was in 5th for a time.
I made it to 9th place at one point.
Wow. Congrats.
I know, right? That's the true winning goal right there.
Oh, please not the boo one. Okay.
Hey, at least it wasn't the boo one.
Yeah, this one's alright. I mean, I don't dislike it, but there's also nothing about it that I dislike. It's just kind of, it's a level.
A water track might be fun in this mode, actually.
Oh man, I'm sweating through my long johns.
No.
I know I put my defenses down. Sky, save your shells for John. It's the only way.
You're right. Okay, let's work together. If we can.
No,
I think I hit by like 6 shells at once. Make that 7.
Oh no. He's getting the break.
still doesn't guarantee too much though.
No! This is the end for me, guys.
Why? What happened?
I'm in 5th place.
Yeah, you see,
So,
my strategy ended up working. You pretty much just have to constantly keep 2 red shells, and the farther ahead you get, the less chance there is that anyone else is really going to be able to catch up with you. So yeah, you pretty much just make a fortress of red shells around yourself. Whoever just fired those 2 red shells, they just cancel each other out.
It's a thing I do.
oh, I missed. Oh.
It's a trade secret. So you're already on the finish.
My dog's on the other side of the room looking at me like I'm a weirdo. He already knows I'm a weirdo though, so he doesn't care.
In theory, if both of the red shells can hit, both of them are coming from the bag, which, like, one of them hits the shield, and the other hits through the gap.
It would depend though what angle the shield is at, so.
Yeah, it could work.
I could see that working, but it would need a lot of luck to work. Alright, so I guess that's it.
Yep, well that is it for me. Thank you, Bear, for reaching out and inviting me to play with you.
Anytime. I feel like we should do this more often. The Mario Kart? That was fun.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
just gaming with the viewers.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
like gaming with the viewers.
Yeah, same here.
I need to do another Gardic phone stream at some point.
Oh, please do. If we do another Gardic phone, I'll definitely attend because we had a lot of fun on the last one.
We did. It was chaos and I loved it.
I get a little too hyper.
Oh, it's okay. It's welcomed.
But, yep.
Anyway, time. Who's out
Yeah,
first?
sounds.
How about both at the same time?
Yeah, just do it like we did the intro.
Alright.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't have enough.
Well, there's his
Hello.
outro. Thank you everyone for
Yep.
coming. This
Thank
has
you
been
everyone for coming
Barracuda.
by.
And,
And this is also Barracuda, and I'm wishing you a good
we're,
night.
well,
good
we're waiting
morning,
for
good
the third Barracuda to talk.
Yes, the third Barracuda must also say goodnight, or good
Come on,
morning,
third
and goodbye, and
Barracuda.
such.
Good.
And there you have it. So this
Yep.
has been Barracuda, Sky Knight, and Just Jon.
That's just
Yeah,
John.
Just
01.
Jon.
I am in the
There's
land
nothing
of
else.
Sky
It's
Knight,
just Jon.
aka Sky and
Yeah,
Night.
the land of Sky Knight, and Barracuda, who is apparently now the 3 Barracudas. So
That
yeah,
sounds like a band.
yeah. Well, it probably could be. But yeah, so
It probably is.
I don't know. I haven't found too much under Barracuda though. I could see Barracuda being banned already. But yeah, so my YouTube and Twitch info are up on the screen, as is my stream times, the normal ones. I kind of deviate from that, but I usually stream every day, so whatever. Yeah, and I guess your turn now, Sky.
Alright. You can find my YouTube channel on the Twitch screen, but just keep in mind, I'm trying to get back to updating, publishing videos there regularly, but it's kind of hard to catch up when you're like 4 months behind on videos on YouTube. But if you want to see past streams, you should totally go there and check it out. And I will see you guys.
I leave
in the
annoying
next-
comments on her videos sometimes.
No, you do not. I enjoy every comment you leave. It brings me joy, Barracuda.
Just passing by, I see you post a new video, and I'm just like, hey, I might remember this. Let me leave a comment based on what I may or may not remember.
Oh man,
But
it's
yeah,
always entertaining.
yeah, make sure to check Sky Knight out though. Anyone who's watching from my side.
And you guys should check Barracuda out for anybody who's watching from my side.
But don't check me out too hard. You gotta take me out to dinner first for that.
And Just Jon, throw 1,000 subscribers at him.
Yeah, we need to get him monetized. Even
Yep.
before me and Sky, Just Jon needs to get monetization like now. He needs that
Don't mind
second
the
monitor.
Yes, don't mind the fact he has nothing on his channel. Just do
Irrelevant.
it, guys. Just do it.
Kilton says so
Alright.
too, but I can't do the Kilton voice now. My throat's too destroyed.
Aw.
Okay, you want me to do that? Fine.
Make sure to subscribe and follow Just Jon 01. You won't regret it.
That was beautiful. That was